Hey folks, welcome to the Texas Sportsman. On today's show, we're going to be featuring a ranch north of Edinburg, Texas. That's right, it's called the Media Luna Ranch. This ranch here has abundance of game, different type. We have some exotics. It's about 565 acres. Okay, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at some exotic animals. We have some elk out there, scimitar, oryx, axis, black buck antelope, of course some whitetails, but this late in the season I don't know if we're going to be able to catch some whitetails with the horn still on. This ranch right here is featured on the Texas Sportsman, and it's available. It is for sale. So if somebody's looking right now, you want to purchase this ranch, get ready. On the Texas Sportsman, we're going to show you the Media Luna Ranch, beautiful ranch in South Texas.
The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by Frank Smith Toyota, Tejano Mart, Security Depot, Rio Shallow Boats, White Sands of Port Isabel, Espansa Pest Control, and the Rio Grande Valley Killer Bees.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. On the show today we have Adrian Esparza. He's one of the sponsors that's come aboard here. He's one of my corporate sponsors. Adrian, thank you very much for coming out here with us.
Sure, yes sir.
Now what we're looking at here, we have this beautiful ranch, the Media Luna Ranch, okay? And again, this ranch here, folks, is for sale, all right? Now this ranch is about probably 16 miles, 15 miles just north of Edinburg, is that about right?
I think it's a little further, I think it's about 24 miles.
Well, from San Manuel, maybe it's 13 miles. I always get that confused there.
Yeah, it's like 9 miles from San Manuel.
Yep.
And about 20-something miles from Edinburg. But it's a nice ranch right here off the main road.
Right here on 281, which is going to be I-69 corridor. It also has a beautiful house there.
Beautiful house.
Absolutely. Another thing, of course, is the wild birds that we see out here.
Yeah.
There's so many birds that you get to see out here at this beautiful ranch, and all the ranches here that have the water, that's where you're going to be attracting most of the game here. Another upkeep is, we'll get into it in just a little bit, is the maintaining of the ranch, okay? The mowing of the senderos that we have down here that we talk about, clearing the brush and making sure that everything is ready to go. We do this quite a bit, okay? I've been in the outdoors already for about over 30 years, and I'm sure he's been there just as long. But when you get acclimated with these type of ranches, you know, a lot of big things down here is the high fences. Now there's high fences and there's low fences. When you have exotics, most of the time, you're gonna have your high fence, okay? So stay tuned to the Texas Sportsman. We're going to drive around. When we come back, we're going to show you some of these beautiful animals out here. Okay, we'll be right back on the Texas Sportsman. Tracking outdoors, gotta have it. Welcome back to the Texas Sportsman, here with Adrian Esparza. And maintaining a ranch such like this, Adrian, how much work goes into it?
Well, you can see with the roads and with just the disking, you have to always keep in mind about fires with neighbors and stuff. You know, you always have to plow your fence lines and, you know, keep the grass from getting too big to where, you know, it might catch on, you know, from a neighbor. And then of course you have your water. You know, we got beautiful ponds.
Several ponds out here.
8 ponds in this place here. He's got his water wells, he's got his windmills, you know, so it's, you know, the water and the maintaining, and then of course he's got his protein feeders he puts out to keep the animals going.
You know, it's so green out here. We've been out here several times.
Yeah.
And we've seen the vegetation out here. The animal, the game that we see the scimitar oryx.
Yes.
The black buck antelope. Beautiful elk.
Axis, fallow. And then, you know, of course, you got your javelinas and your whitetail.
A lot of nice whitetail. Now, this ranch right here, folks, is the Media Luna Ranch. It's over 585 acres, and it's only 30 miles north of Edinburg, Texas. Okay, and this beautiful ranch here is for sale. Okay, and that's what we're offering right here today on the Texas Sportsman. And we'll give you the numbers on who to call on stuff like that. Well, folks, stay with us. Let's see what's going to happen here on the ranch on the Texas Sportsman. Just to give you guys an idea how big this animal is, that there is a cow elk. I'm 6 feet. Its head would probably go over my head if I stood right next to her. That's a female, of course. We're gonna go look for some bull elk right now. By now you've seen so many animals out here at this particular ranch, but the Texas Sportsman associated with a bunch of different ranch owners. And one of the things that we do as well is we book hunts. Adrian, tell us some about the hunts that we have available.
Well, like you said, along with the land that we're promoting, we're also there's nilgai. You know, we've got the ranches out there towards 77 that have plenty of nilgai. We've got some beautiful ranches out there. You know, the whitetail. I mean, that's everywhere, but you know, there's some ranches that just have that genetics. You know,
right.
And we've been able to get about 3 beautiful ranches that'll get us a 150 plus. You know, like any day. And of course, you know, we have our exotic. You know, we're here at this ranch right now that we've been blessed with, and we're going to be able to do our people here a chance to do exotic hunts too.
Absolutely. Another thing that's coming around the corner is fishing season. Okay, we can broker fishing trips. You guys want to go offshore, inshore, in the bay? This is the hookup right here with the Texas Sportsman. Spring turkey hunting is coming along. We can do that as well. Hog hunting, javelina hunting. Whatever you're thinking about hunting or fishing, the great outdoors, or if you just want to go out with the family to a ranch, take some pictures, call on the Texas Sportsman. Tracking Outdoors, gotta have it. We'll be right back from one of our words from our sponsors.